Qué bueno que nos acompañan. Estoy el día de hoy con un actor inglés maravilloso. La verdad es que nos encanta. Ustedes lo han visto en Resident Evil o en Marco Antonio, esta serie que es Roma, maravillosa. Así que bueno, tenemos aquí a James Purefoy. ¿Cómo estás? How do you feel in this place now?
I'm very excited to be here.
Okay, what attracted you from Solomon Kane?
Solomon Kane, well, he's a great character. This is a wonderful character, and you just don't get many big characters like this. You know, we don't have many big British action heroes. You know, we have Mr. Bond and Mr. Potter and Mr. Bean, and that's kind of it. Now we have Solomon Kane, so you know that's a good one to add. And he's a very. When I was a kid, I was growing up in Somerset, which is a little countryside place in England, and I used to watch a lot of Clint Eastwood movies, and I loved the way Clint Eastwood was in the spaghetti western movies. The way he didn't speak much, the way that he used actions, not words, to move his way through his life. And Solomon Kane reminded me of that kind of character. It was somebody who information has to be pulled out of him. You know, he doesn't give much away. He doesn't talk too much. He just is, and he's very cool.
Okay.
So, you know, I swear to you, I'm probably just acting out my childhood fantasy. That's it.
How did you prepare this role? Because
he's very intense.
Okay.
He's a very intense character. I spent a lot of time reading all of Robert E. Howard's work, and he also created Solomon Kane, because Solomon Kane is a 17th century English swordsman, and he's very, very good at killing people. And the movie opens with him being a very bad guy, and then he meets the Devil's Reaper. And the devil says he's going to take you to hell because you've been such a bad man. And he says, okay, no, I'm not going to hell. And he fights his way out of the situation and then promises to himself and to God that he will never be violent again. Until... and I can't tell you the rest. Then he has this road journey where he has to get back to his ancestral home, and on the way there he has all these kind of adventures, and but he changes so much from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, and it's the kind of film you go and watch it, the lights go down in the cinema, and you are plunged into a world which is familiar and alien at the same time, but it's a world that has all its own logic. It's dark, it's gritty, it's incredibly violent, but it's really interesting, and I think Mexican audiences are going to love it.
So, what are they?
His army makes slaves of the weak and soldiers of the strong.
Solomon! Help us!
Stop! If I kill you, I am bound for hell. It is a price I shall gladly pay.
what do you feel when you're acting?
I just try and feel as the character does in that situation. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's it. You just try and be. And try not to act. That's what they always say. No acting, just be.
The wrong character, Mark Anthony, a turning point in your career?
Yeah, for sure, because it made, I guess, when you do American television like that, and if you do something that as big as that, you kind of get mainlined into American culture, and that's when people sit up and take notice. And he was just an incredible character.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know if he was evil. I think he was misunderstood. I think that, he's complex, and he was a very different, interesting way of playing that character and of being that character than I'd never seen Mark Anthony on the page like that before. Mark Anthony is always seen as somebody brave and loyal and honest, but not like this. And this is much more real. This is how he actually was. So, he's cool.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for interviewing.
Well, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, Mark Anthony.
Great English.
Now is your name? Your new name?
James Purefoy.
No.
Solomon Kane.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Man, thank you so much. Vámonos, esto es Cool TV. Yo me voy porque si no me corren. Adiós.
Every step you took, every pain you suffered, led you to here. I am not yet ready for hell.